Yes and yes, a great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, Matthews. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. We're only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
The Cowboys had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Able to hit his target well. And he will have a Cowboys first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Matthews. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
At the Chargers' 17-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
70 range. Panther 11. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Matthews. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, he knows a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
York able to send this one through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey, Ray. Round right. Let's go. Hey.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Open man is Ayuk, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Second and 10. Now it's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, do they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Throwing on 1st down. Matthews. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Give him 2 on the play there, and it'll be a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Matthews, he finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Off play action. Matthews.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it. And he's able to escape the pressure, finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the first down.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Matthews under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Matthews. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
A 48-yard attempt.
And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
And, partner, a lot of kickers in this spot like to aim at the right upright and just draw it back down the center. This one looked like it was aimed at the left upright and just kept bending away.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Crawford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First down, Chargers.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down now, it's Crawford. And room there to work it inside the 25.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
First down, Chargers.
They'll keep it on the ground. Crawford. And stopped a few yards shy of the The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Matthews.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Second and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Crawford. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Curve 19! Curve 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Buffalo 18!
A final shot before break. Matthews. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
Right.
Herbert off of play action. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They'll run on first down. Crawford. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Third and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rep. 18 rep.
On 3rd down, Matthews.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Matthews. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Matthews on the move to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Come 19, come 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut up.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. It's complete, and he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. With it, looking to pass. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Here's Herbert. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they pitch to Jacobs. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
70 Lions.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's got this down to the 35. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 yard, 18 yard.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Off the play fake. Matthews. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
19 right. 60 backward.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd down and 4.
70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Matthews.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Cowboys put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. Now Cade York for the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never brought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Saunders. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hey, go lion. Ready?
Again, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Saunders. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Hold me troops right.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Crawford.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
To the air again, Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. It's Crawford. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Now a handoff up the middle. Crawford. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Now Herbert.
He finds his man. Complete. That's Crawford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here's 1st and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game of the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Check smash. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 18 Raptors. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
70 range. Street. Panther 11. Trap 60. Cut 19.
He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. This from 55 yards out. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, this one, part was fun down at the very end. They got the